Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Crypto Time. Now for the price of the day for Bitcoin, it's actually down 0.3%, which isn't a big deal. It's still sitting at about 7.7 right now. I do believe that it passed the 8K mark for a little bit and then came back down. So it's great that a new all-time high has already hit this month of November, because everybody was speculating. If you don't remember, a couple weeks ago, everybody was speculating that November is going to be trash. You know, the coin's going to go to, Bitcoin's going to go to like 5.5, or even I speculated that it would go down to 5.5, maybe do like a jump back up. But I didn't expect for it to bounce back this quick. It's looking like November might finish out really well, especially going into December. So I'm really excited for the next couple months hold, and I'm hoping that I'm going to be reporting on some 10K prices, some 11K prices, some 12K prices. That would be amazing. Now, it's just a hope, but it's possible. I've been getting dirty money, for my altcoin choice of the day, I picked a little guy, and I really like their logo. It's called Waves. Now it's up 10.5% just on today. It's currently at 530. I personally, if I was holding, I would sell. The problem with this coin that I see is it's got a volume of 25 million, which isn't that bad. That's about 3.2K BTC, but their supply is 100 million. And whenever the supply is that high and the volume is that relative to the supply, the volume is that low, there's not a big chance of it doing huge explosions or huge pumps or whatever. But it's up 10% and it's at 530 right now, so honestly, right now would probably be a really good time to sell. Now for today's news story, we have a bit of an interesting video that I found from CNBC that was on Reddit today. And I guess this video is like 2 or so months old, but it's about how Ethereum is better than Bitcoin, and that Ethereum is going to pass Bitcoin relatively soon, and that the technology is better. Now, that's all pretty opinionated, and I know that there are some people who think Ethereum is better than BTC, and they may be right. I'm not really going to get into the politics behind this, but everybody has their own opinions. That's fine. But in this video, they really took it to Bitcoin, and they're just saying how, I'm going to play the video for you guys here in a second. It's only 2 minutes, but it's just interesting how much bias there was in this video. Like, obviously trying to bring Bitcoin down as much as they can, but I'm going to play this for you guys, and maybe you'll get a kick out of it, or maybe you'll like it. I don't know, but here it is.
You've probably heard of Bitcoin, but what about Ether? There's an arms race going on right now in the world of cryptocurrencies, and Bitcoin and Ether are leading the pack. Ether is a 3-year-old digital currency, Bitcoin's closest competitor, and it's largely been flying under the radar despite growing at breakneck speed. Investors have been super bullish on Bitcoin because it's nearly tripled in value so far this year, but Ether, it's up roughly 4,000% year to date. These rivals have a lot in common. They're both open-source digital currencies used to make somewhat anonymous transactions. Ether even has digital coins just like Bitcoin. They both also saw their share of big volatile moves. The most recent, when Ether virtually lost all its value in a single day in a June flash crash. It went from $319 to 10 cents on one exchange before recovering all of its losses. But here's the critical difference. While they're both powered by a type of technology called blockchain, a whole lot of people think Ether's technology is way better. So what's blockchain? Think of it like the DNA of a digital currency. It's an online ledger that records every single transaction made. Since cryptocurrency has no physical imprint, blockchain allows money to be tracked all over the web so it can't be copied or counterfeited. Ether's blockchain is called Ethereum, and unlike Bitcoin's blockchain, it features a key piece of technology called the smart contract. It doesn't just track transactions, it programs them. We have a touch of this now with automated payments and deposits, but imagine being able to have your money invest, spend, and save all on its own. You'd literally be putting your money to work for you. Smart contracts let you exchange not just money, but property, stock, really anything, without having to go through a lawyer, notary, or some other service provider. It cuts out the middleman entirely. That's why investors have taken notice, and why many think Ethereum is a stronger and potentially more lucrative technology than the one that underpins Bitcoin. It's like the ultimate vending machine. You make a deposit of the cryptocurrency for the specific product you want, and all the mechanics of that transaction are automated, right down to the penalty if you don't hold up your end of the bargain. So whereas Bitcoin is all about payment technology, the Ethereum blockchain technology has other real-world applications, ranging from gambling to banking. That's why a big driver of the Ether rally is its popularity among big corporates. Just take Barclays. It's using Ethereum smart contracts as a way to trade derivatives. Either way, for all the attention that Bitcoin has been getting, it's clear it's no longer alone in the cryptocurrency conversation.
So yeah, pretty interesting perspective on that one. And the main thing that bugs me is like you can totally tell that it was in my opinion, you can totally tell that it was like a script read. Like the lady obviously didn't have any background knowledge of blockchain technology or cryptocurrencies or anything like that, because it didn't really sound like she even knew what she was talking about, even with the script that she was reading from. But that's just my opinion, okay? Maybe she knows all about cryptos. Maybe she's, you know, has a portfolio of over 100 cryptocurrencies. I don't know. But it doesn't really sound to me like they did much research on this project. They just kind of threw this out there. But I found it interesting. I thought you guys might like it. And that's going to be it for today's news story. Unfortunately today there is no drama topic. Now there is something forming, I believe. If you guys know who Trayvon James is, he seems like he's getting in a little beef with another YouTuber. I don't really want to put it out there yet, but he's been uploading a couple videos that seem like he's very annoyed with this person. So I'm excited for that. We're going to see what happens. And hopefully I'll have a story for you guys on that in the next couple days. I've been trying to upload every other day for this channel. So I hope you guys enjoy this one. Thank you we just passed 100 subscribers. So that's awesome. Thank you guys so much for that. And I'm looking forward to the future. Till the next video, guys.